Alright. Hello fellow viewers and welcome back to my Voltorb hunt, and hopefully this time I'll finally get it, because I tried so many times and for some reason I just miss the frame every single time, which is not nice. But I have one viewer, I unfortunately forgot the name now, but maybe he'll be here with us later. But he told me that the delay that worked for him was 109. Well, to be fair, he gave the delay in seconds. But still, you can calculate seconds into frames. If you know that the game is running at a frame rate of 60 frames per second, then it's just using a math formula, and then you can calculate it for yourself. And I went ahead and I did just that. Came around 109 point something seconds. No, not seconds, sorry, frames. So let's try this. And what I'm doing here in the battle is what that would look like, me attempting to catch it. And that's my strategy. I got paralyzed. Hey there, the Fiery Chameleon. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, it did take a while longer than usual, but for some reason my I have to apologize, my my Pokefinder program for some reason wouldn't properly show up. No idea why, at least on the stream, and I managed to fix it. Yeah, so let's try and get these gosh darn Voltorbs. Am I right? Oh jeez. Alright, so when the timer in Ian timer hits 0, then should I hit the press A at the exact same moment, frame perfectly of course, then I should get it. For some reason I've always hit slightly above or below the frame, the shiny frame. It didn't even matter which delay I used, or if I didn't do any delay and I just calibrated. So let's see how it goes this time. I'll try with the 109 delay for a while, let's say an hour, and then I'm gonna calibrate again for the remainder. So that's how the stream will go. And I wonder what other morbid things we're gonna talk about today. That for some reason always happens. Alright, nah, that's not one, so I'm gonna try and start the process all over again. The first frame that I'm going for is the sassy one. That's the one I've used yesterday in that Wild Wednesday stream. And what a stream that was. Not gonna forget that one. So let's see, I'm pretty sorry about that, forgetting about the name of that YouTuber, or that user, viewer, however you want to call him, who told me his frame delay that worked. I have to check that again. Oh yeah, right, that's right, it's Chris SPD. So Chris SPD, I'm trying out your mentioned delay, because on the internet usually you get a delay, especially on Reddit they say 85, which I've tried so many times, and I did get one off stream, but it's just, I don't know, inconsistent results. Hey there, human name, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Let me guess, you're mathing. And if you're mathing, which math are you mathing? Oh, and by the way, I saw your post on Discord. I stumbled across that YouTuber who just randomly for a year decided to have a number of the day thing. And he did that for, I think, at least a year. I also randomly came across that guy's channel. And it's very wholesome, actually. Mathing the mething. One is pretty good for you and has good career aspects. The other one is quite the opposite. So choose very wisely, kids. Alright, what do I get now? Not a shiny. I'm good, just learned that I've lost 2 kilos since the strike. Oh, so the strike... Okay, it's still ongoing and it does affect, as it seems, your diet. So you got to eat a bit less, or is it that you have to walk longer distances, so moving more equals burning more calories, or is it maybe stress? But yeah, 2 kilos is usually a result of something changing in your, like your direct environment, or that you changed a lot in your lifestyle. What a small YouTube algorithm. Well, I think if you look up things on YouTube or regarding math or just numbers, I think you get them recommended. At least that's how I think that we both got it recommended. Because I'm also watching Numberphile on YouTube, if you know him. Very, very good, really great YouTuber, one of my favorites. Just does math stuff, basically, or numberology. Eat less? Okay. I am using a nightlight on my desktop and legit my screen is bloodshot red. Oh, so using a nightlight that only emits a specific frequency? Like a red one or a blue one. I've seen them in pretty much any light frequency that you want them. And well, at least the colors that the part of the spectrum that we can see, right? No, not X-rays or anything. Those are also part of the light spectrum, but of course we don't fabricate gamma ray lights that would fry your eyes and, well, your skin, and not good to have on you, really not. If you go to a solar, like a tanning booth, they use UV rays, which, I mean, it's also what the sun emits, as any star does that. But, you know, sun tanning or just tanning in general, sunbathing isn't really that healthy. It does attack your skin at some point. But it does emit, it does depend on the, of course, what ethnicity or what clime you are. If you have very dark skin, it's not gonna be as much of a problem as, I don't know, someone like me, very pale. Emits less light on the screen and the max option is red. Oh, so you mean like a blue light filter so that your eyes won't be as tired? I do have that option on my PC monitor, that after after midnight it turns off on the blue light filter. Hey there, Arch, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? And you as well, help me, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? Glad to see you guys here. Got my, or a lot of my usual group here, very nice. You're the honored one. Yeah, sure, why not? Runs off screaming in fear. Yeah, you were in a stream of mine yesterday, so everyone that I like, names or user names, watchers, viewers, whatever you want to call them, if I recognize them, I always say welcome back. Curse technique. It's to make the room as dark as possible, as I share a room with my brother and it's early in the morning. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's kind of you that you respect your brother's boundary, and yeah, if he's young, he probably also needs the sleep. If Shin Godzilla pulling up to your city, what are you doing? Oh, pretty much nothing, at least flee. Because, if Godzilla appeared in Luxembourg, that would just... the country would fall into complete discord and chaos. And there's nothing really that I can do against a Godzilla. Which also has... what was it again? Was it a gamma ray laser that it can emit? Which is... gamma rays are no joke. Those... you know, that's a type of radiation that goes through your skin and everything that can cause cancer. It's a very dangerous kind of radiation, so it doesn't even need the laser. Just emitting that light, like that frequency of light, is enough as a deadly weapon. But not only can it do that, then it's also how many feet tall or meters? It's huge. It's just a death machine on 2 legs. Guys, what would curse technique be? Blazing flames? I kill lizard, I am the only lizard. Wait, what? Is there some kind of battle royale going on where if you kill a species, you become the species? Did I miss anything? He's only a couple of years older than me. Oh, younger, okay. Yeah, but still, depending on what age they are, children, especially children and young teenagers, there's... especially also if with some gender differences, there's a huge gap sometimes between a like sister and brother, or just 2 brothers and they are 2 years apart. Not sure which one is Shin Godzilla. Well, you should know that. And now there's a lizard war in the comments. Cursed energy coming from the stream members. Okay, I cannot sense that, but if you can somehow sense that, well, I don't know, what does that, what will that bring us? Don't tell me I'm not gonna get a shiny, because you don't need cursed viewers for that. That already happened, unfortunately. But it's only been 12 minutes now. Jeez, isn't it funny how, I mean, Voltorb out of all of them just gives me trouble, I guess. Very strange. Domain expansion infinite Shin Godzilla. Okay, that is... Why do you want to give Overkill infinite capabilities or numbers? That's infinite Godzillas. Two years left to live, but I forwarded that chain email. I should survive, right? And not a shiny. So reset. Voltorb is one of the hardest shiny to catch for real. Yeah, as in the battle that I was, or the shiny hunt that I was most nervous about was the Rayquaza one, because that is just generally a really hard Pokemon to catch. Especially if you're using a Pokeball that only has a multiplier of 1. Which I did use because I chucked luxury balls at it. And I was pretty sure that I was gonna have to try again, because the risk is very high that the Rayquaza will struggle itself to death, and well, that means for me doing a reset all over again, just like what happened with the Latios. Unfortunately, that is also a very hard one to catch, but for some reason Rayquaza just went smoothly first time, just got it. It's pretty quickly, even. I think it was it 1 hour and then I was done? Very funny. And now we have infinite Axios. Yeah, but infinite anything is overkill, so... What is going on? I'll check the router, hang on. Alright, I should be back now, right? Is that the curse? I guess you want me, but hopefully... I don't know what just happened. Absolutely made no sense. Was on the... Still the internet connection was going, but for some reason it buffered. Very strange. Omni with a spelled as Knee. That was weird. Well, I guess that always or is it happening again? The lizard curse is here. Very oddly specific, but yeah, I guess that already happened. Okay, that comment got retracted. Nah, that's okay, Arch. Did you remove or did you block the comment? I mean, yeah, it is somewhat insensitive, but I mean, come on. I'll let that slide, that's okay. No? You don't, or do you not just not want to read something like that? Do you want to know a fun fact? If it's really fun, then yes. Imagine if I gotten the shiny and then it started to buffer. I mean, I think the lizard curse that you're talking about, that already happened yesterday. For those of you who were watching yesterday's stream, for some reason my game froze twice. And, I mean, I have been playing these games for, yeah, 20 years at this point. At least the Sapphire and Ruby and all that. And it never happened that it just froze like that. Never. And yesterday it just happened twice. Very strange. Godzilla is based on a cat? Really? I remember reading something about Godzilla being a metaphor of some sorts about of the, you know, the atomic bombs that were dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. As in, kind of a symbol of the destruction of the atomic bomb. But maybe it's also based on a cat. That I wouldn't know. Gonna get grinding, see y'all. Well, have fun grinding, Arch. And good luck getting your desired item. Hey there, Ahmed. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Wasn't on too much yesterday. I wasn't feeling so good that night. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully you're feeling better now. Oh, you also heard the thing about it being based on a cat, or the Godzilla character being based on just the wrath of the atomic bomb, the destruction, a symbol of the Godzilla cat. Would be fun if it was based on someone's cat. Oh yeah, I did find things of cats inspired Godzilla in Godzilla -1. Director of Godzilla -1 shows off his love for cats. Well, he certainly has good taste. Cats are wonderful. Hey there, Kaiser Kamazin. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Shout out to my Patreon, Kaiser Kamazin. The Wrath of the New... Yeah, I mean, kind of understandable. The old one is based on the nuke. Talking right now, will this be on the video? I guess so. Come on. Someone stop the lizard curse. Oh, it's working again, isn't it? Just as I was typing that. Well, no shiny, so didn't miss anything. Yeah, or if they are patrons, they also get Discord benefits and other things. I don't know, it seems to be my internet for some reason. I absolutely have no idea why it's doing that, honestly. 'Cause I'm looking at, I checked the router and everything's alright. And usually I don't have internet problems. But, oh wait, are they working? Sometimes if you live in a small country like I do, you know, if they work on something on the internet, sometimes it just has an effect on a very large area. There's also some, like the online banking system that Luxembourg uses was also down offline today. No idea, very strange. Might subscribe to a Patreon now that I got things secured a few days ago. Oh, that would be very kind of you. Remember that if you will do that, you get additional privileges as well as shinies. So you'll tell me which shiny you want. I'll give it to you. Do new people just don't survive? I mean, to be fair, I have like at the most 10 viewers per stream. Most viewers just come in, maybe watch for a while and then they go away, or they click away. Still very small as a stream. My streaming community at least is much smaller than my video community. There's no stopping the lizard curse by choice. Oh boy. Hey, I'm back. Did I miss anything? The stream buffered again for some reason. But other than that, no. As someone who lives in a small country, in Australia, a place notorious for bad internet. It's just that in Luxembourg, or also in honestly in Germany as well, and also in some in some cities in France, if there's a server that has problems, often a lot of other websites, they suffer. They're probably not decentralized enough, because, well, yeah, as I said before, the SNet, that's a online banking thing we use in Luxembourg with different banks. Also the state bank uses SNet. That just was down for the whole day. I think it's back up now, but I wanted to check some things with my bank account, it just didn't work. And I thought, oh boy, oh no, I always have a sinking feeling when that happens, but the news said, like every single Luxembourgish news outlet said, oh, SNet is down, you're not the only one. I was planning to make homemade donuts when I started to find I found out I ran out of milk. Oh, that's very unfortunate, but if you ever make them, make sure to post the picture in the Discord. Man, if I always see your baked goods, Ahmed, I wish I could just grab, like, go with my hand through the screen and grab something and try and eat it. They always look very tasty. And I know just Arabs make great food. You know how to make good food. Also good sweets. You guys just know it. You're still very horrified? Well, I mean, no one bites here. Sometimes they go ooh, and there's definitely furries here, but no one bites. So no worries. Couldn't watch it all for the first 10 minutes as it froze, so if you said hey to me earlier, I missed it. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know, something is going on here. Oh, wasn't ChatGPT down yesterday? I mean, I don't really use it, honestly. But I know a lot of people who do, and they were all like, what's wrong? ChatGPT doesn't do anything. You know, some people with ADHD who use ChatGPT for emails. And they became very nervous when ChatGPT was down. Also, if I remember correctly, this year, what day was that again, where Facebook was down? And that also meant that Instagram and WhatsApp was down. And Messenger. That's the problem when you have that all centralized too much. Yeah, this village was in peace and harmony for many centuries until the furry nation attacked. Ah yes, the furry occupation of southern Luxembourg. Who doesn't remember that happened? That totally happened. And the furry did what the Nazis couldn't. They actually won. Have to be extra good, and if I make anybody a little angry, I'm getting infinite max shots. Nah. No. We don't have any people here that bully others. I wouldn't allow that anyway, I don't like that. If there's one thing that is very easy and amazing, it's milkshake. Yes, milkshake is one of the things that I can make myself without messing up too much. I always use ice cream and cookies and brownies and milk with blend. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh no, Ahmed, now I want one. I also use ice cream, usually vanilla. Vanilla, if I do a fruit one, I use strawberries or bananas. Especially if you bought bananas and they're too black, or like there's too many black spots on it that you don't like eating it anymore. That's usually perfect for a milkshake, I find. But I'm not putting in cookies. I should definitely maybe try this. The furry conquest of Luxembourg. Who is a furry? You. I'm not. I actually prefer non-anthro animals, but we have furries here, and I don't understand why people hate them on the internet. They've never hurt me before. They're harmless. Maybe some of them bite, I don't know. Oh, you played the Schnappy game on PS2? How is it? Are you disappointed, or are you actually liking the game? Best PS2 games are the old Ratchet and Clank game. I've never played that one. I do have a PS2 one, though. So if I ever find the game for cheap, then yeah, I'll look into it. Wondering just how you have so many in one place, furries that is. Neurodivergents are kind of furry magnets. That's just a thing that I've noticed. So I guess it's that. Just a very specific, I mean, this is something really specific, right? We're playing Pokemon and we're trying to get shinies, but it's not the usual way. We use RNG manipulation, and for some reason, sometimes very morbid topics come up, and just I talk about anything that chatters want to talk about, and sometimes these topics get very neurodivergent, so I guess furries feel at home here as well. No, I want a shiny. Oh, come on, I want one tonight. Why is this not working? Also, work gave me Sonic Gems on PS2. I think we played that one on GameCube. Oh yeah, that's the one I bought for GameCube, yeah. So now you have it as well. There's some real degenerate and dangerous furries out there. Yeah, but there's some real degenerate and dangerous people in any fandom, I would say, or in a lot of groups. There's also a lot of degenerate gamers out there, and I am a gamer, but that doesn't mean that I am also degenerate, right? I think, unfortunately, degenerate people are everywhere. Schnappy game, you jump and catch flies, but there's no way to change it into English. Oh, so it's German? Are you sure that you can change the language? I thought that you could. Okay, that's not shiny. Pokemon is a furry magnet. Yeah, that's true. Who is a furry? Not me. If anyone here wants to come out, go ahead. Maybe the furries aren't here yet. But why do you want to know? Do you want to keep away from them? Because there's no weird things here. In that regard, like, really, you know what I'm thinking about when I say really weird. As in things that shouldn't be done. You'd rather die than be a furry? Really? Is that a fate worse than death to you? Because I can think of many more horrible things than that. And no, they don't do the animal thing, you know. Just a fascination with anthro animals. I mean, they're everywhere. Basically, they like characters that are like the characters that you find in shows like BoJack Horseman. Mickey Mouse is also a furry. Star Fox McCloud. Like just Fox McCloud from Star Fox. And all these, those are also furries. Nintendo is full of furries. But you don't need, like, it's just liking these types of characters. That's all there is to it. And there's just, I'd say there's so many fandoms that, like, very specific things that humans show a lot of passion for. I suggest you try milkshake with milk, lotus biscuit. I need to get a hold of a lotus biscuit. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Peanut butter. Can I substitute the peanut butter with something else? Because I'm personally not really a fan of peanut butter. But I guess I could try. Chocolate and ice cream. And coffee. And I know you don't like caramel. Yeah, I don't like caramel, but put caramel into it if you don't have to. Oh. Yeah, I could try. Usually I'm not a fan of caramel. I don't hate it, I don't dislike it, but not for me. When I went to London Pride last year, there was a guy walking another guy on a leash, but the guy on the leash was on all four in a dog costume with the things dogs wear to stop biting people. Oh, a muzzle, you're thinking about that. Well, that's not furry, that is something completely different. That's just like a fetish display. Not all furries are like that, right? It doesn't have to be a sexual thing. Often, more times than not, it's not. But of course, there's always that loud subgroup that are very much into that. But yeah, as the Germans say, jedem Tierchen sein Pläsierchen, which means every pleasure, like, leave the animals their pleasure in a way. Pretty, not hard, but pretty inconvenient to translate. But if they're not hurting anyone or doing anything without consent, which, remember, animals and children cannot consent, then is it any of my business? Are you saying furries are obsessed with discussing very morbid stuff? No, I'm not saying that, but for some reason that is just every single stream, at least one morbid thing comes up as a discussion. I mean, there are degenerates everywhere, exactly. Half of all the US voters. Oh, we also have a lot of degenerates in Luxembourg, let me tell you. I see a lot of them, unfortunately. Might be able to change the language, but I can't read German except the basics like Spiel ist game. Well, you could use your Google Translate thingy. Hallo, Young Money Racem. Willkommen zurück zum Stream. Wie geht's? Wie geht's? Wie steht's? Ich habe Ihnen vorhin gerade erklärt, was jedem Tierchen sein Pläsierchen ist. Schon irgendwie merkwürdig, das zu übersetzen, aber... And as you can hear, yes, I am fluent in German, and sometimes I have viewers who type or say hello in German, or maybe in French. I mean, I also speak French. Maybe one day a Luxembourger would type in Luxembourgish. Who knows? Faroese, I can't. Can't speak that. I don't speak Spanish, or not Spanish, and Italian I'm trying to learn right now, so maybe if an Italian will join, I'll be able to speak that as well. Let me give you a background of me. I do not like gay people or furry people, and I get high off markers. Aha, so you sniff markers. Are you okay? I would not recommend you doing that. You inhale things that are not good. But what's the problem with gay people? You know how there's... Homosexuality is something that is extremely present in the animal kingdom, but there's only one animal that thinks it's immoral, and those are humans. Are you live on Twitch or somewhere else? No, at the moment only YouTube, but I'm thinking about also doing it on Twitch simultaneously, or maybe another streaming platform like Kick. But, jeez, Kick is really... There's so much degenerate things going on there. I've seen some really troubling things on Kick. You know what, funny, I'm bored already from my holiday. Oh, I barely started and now you've had enough. So I'm going to rewatch one of my favorite childhood cartoons, start to end. Watch is more than 210 episodes. Oh, well, like, what show is that? That is a lot of episodes. Do you think I would like it, Amit? Deutsche Sprichwörter auf Englisch zu übersetzen ist ein Horror. Ja, also ich glaube, ich habe es hinbekommen, aber es gibt einfach Sachen, die kann man nicht richtig übersetzen, wie, das habe ich schon in einem anderen Stream gesagt. Da gibt es so einen Ausdruck auf Französisch und das nennt sich Esprit de l'Escalier, und wenn man das jetzt so übersetzen würde, würde das so viel bedeuten wie der Geist der Treppe oder so, aber das ist nicht das, was gemeint ist. Was gemeint ist, was ist ein Esprit de l'Escalier? Das ist, wenn einem eine perfekte Konter oder Antwort auf ein Argument oder eine Debatte einfällt, nachdem die Debatte oder das Argument oder so, das Streitgespräch fertig ist. Also das würde dir retroaktiv danach so Mist, das ist mir eingefallen. Das hätte ich sagen sollen. Aber wenn du sagst, the Spirit of the Stairs, der Geist der Treppen, das sagt doch gar nichts, ne? Gibt noch viel mehr solche Wörter. Markers are absolutely safe to sniff. Trust me, bro. Do you have a favorite color? Actually, no, don't do that. You're also sadly the only species able to debate and punish people for being homosexual. Yeah, and I mean, people are born like that, and even if it was a choice, so what? That doesn't affect me in any way, and it doesn't hurt, so let people live. Kik, that messaging app for like 2012 that everyone at school had? No, kick as in like the action, kicking something. Yana streaming crimes in Luxembourg on Kik when? No, I'm not gonna do that. Definitely not. Oh, there's real live streamers. 1K catastrophe, let me tell you. English? My streams are multilingual. I am a polyglot, and if someone asks me or writes to me in a specific language, I'm gonna answer in that language if I'm fluent in it. That's actually a thing I would say not many streamers are able to do. And that's also why I'm also looking forward to learn more languages. So I already know about 5, 6 maybe. And I do learn on also learning Spanish and Portuguese. And also Dutch. Maybe something else as well. It's a cartoon called Ninjago. It was made back in 2013. Has succeeded so much it made more than 15 seasons. Oh, that's quite a lot. Not sure if you like it, but the theme is amazing. I don't think I know what that is. I'll check it out. I loved Ninjago as a kid. Okay, I'll definitely check it out. You should stream on Kik. Yeah, doing like simultaneous streams, that would be nice. That's actually what I would like to do. But YouTube is... I started out on YouTube because I have like about like a couple of thousand subscribers here. So I wouldn't start out with 0. And when you said streaming on Kik, I thought you meant the old messaging app. I never had that one. I prefer the YouTube streams. Kik is, well, it's Kik. No words needed. Just, it's Kik. It's Kik. The things you see on that platform. Jeez. So I can speak in my language and you guys will have no idea what I'm saying. Well, I mean, you can type something in your language, which I assume is Afrikaans. But I don't speak Afrikaans, so don't expect me to... I can answer you in many languages, but Afrikaans is not one of them. Maybe if I learn Dutch enough, then they are very close to each other, then maybe I could answer. And it's also cool, right? If someone, like a French person, enters and I can tell them, just answer them in French, like, which streamer do you know who answers to people in multiple languages? I thought that would be interesting to try out and that it would be unique. I'm gonna to type German now and I not know what you are saying, but I do it anyways for shits and giggles. Well, I mean, that I would understand if you just type gibberish in German. Oh, you also watch Ninjago? So many people watching Ninjago here. Watching me do something? What? I mean, you can type in your language, but if I don't know this, if someone here typed something in Chinese, I wouldn't understand anything. There was a Twitch streamer who always act very nice, but deep inside she's evil. She made cookies, small pack for $25, and someone asked her, "Isn't very expensive?" She said, "It's not my problem, you're poor." Oh, I heard about that. Didn't Moist Critical or Penguin Zero or whatever you want to call him, didn't he make a video about that? Yeah, that is $25. I mean, I don't know how much in these, like, how many cookies do you get per bag? And I wouldn't buy food from streamers. Kinda sus to me. Pokemon, yeah, that's her, okay. And imagine saying that, "Not my problem if you are poor." Well, technically, girl, it is your problem, because as a streamer, her income is from her viewers, and if they don't have enough money, then her income is in trouble. So Jesus, girl, be appreciative of your viewers. I mean, I'm not really getting a lot of money with this right now. I have to attain a certain threshold of viewing hours before I can do memberships and my own emoticons and all that. And then Patreons as well as members will also get exclusive smileys, emoticons that they can use in the chat. Unfortunately, I'm unable to do that as of now, but there are already a lot of ideas in the works. For example, I mean, the shiny oddish has to be one. Or maybe if the viewers if they have requests, I'll gladly make that as well. How did you guess my language? You're like 4 different languages in South Africa. How are you in my walls? I just guessed because I know that the probability of you speaking Afrikaans would be the highest, because I think that is the largest language base in South Africa. I just like learning about other countries. And I know someone from South Africa. She was adopted from there, and she also flew back to just see how it is. I have also a cousin who sometimes goes there as well. And I just asked South Africans about their country, because it's always interesting to listen to people who have a different life than your own. They came from different culture, and also like listened to an Iranian neighbor and a other Muslim people, just to see their viewpoint, how they lived. It's interesting, you know, to compare what's normal to them, or like what are they used to do. Kind of, I don't know, just hanging around with Luxembourgers, you'll be insane in a month. Definitely don't recommend that. Or wasn't that the woman who told that old lady to jump into the river? No, that was another one, but that was on Kick, if I remember it correctly. And the lady was unable to swim, and I think she had some kind of mental illness, which, why are people abusing? That's just so disgusting. How could you do that for views? You know, I was so furious. Usually I'm a very calm person, but when I saw that streamer she's like, "Oh, that poor lady, she's drowning," but you can see her body language. She's like holding her hand, like covering her mouth because she's laughing. Like, she's just saying, "Oh no," but deep inside she's like thinking, "Yes, this will give me clicks," and that's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting that you can do something like that. Just shakes me to my core, honestly. And still no shiny with that frame delay. Looks like I have to, or that'll have to calibrate soon. Speaking of cookies, do you know if you get Chips Ahoy in Germany? I think so. I've seen that in a German store before. Oh, Pokemon saying her cookies are $25. Yeah, it was her. Latias, Lizard Curse, Shiny Oddish, Voltorb, Shiny Fanpy, and emotes are some of my suggestions. Don't forget about the Shiny Clamperl. That one also came around a lot. And apparently sushi pizza is a thing that commonly gets talked about. I talked about that once and then people keep bringing it up. To be fair, why would you do that? It's just an abomination. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more reset like this, and then I'm gonna calibrate. Work with someone from South Africa who knows English and Zulu. So, no, it's Zulu. If you're in my walls, let's throw hands. I'm definitely not in your walls. Pokemon content is dumb. She gets donated $100 just for eating. I've never watched anything from her. I don't watch streamers like this. I don't even watch a lot of streamers. Usually it's speedrunners, or like some animal content, but never something like that. That's just, I don't know. I'm also not, like, I'm not into women. I know there's a lot of e-girls. I have absolutely no reason to watch e-girls. I'm not against that, of course, but yeah, she doesn't do content I'm interested in. Alright, so looks like I'm going to do it without a delay and then do the calibration process. Didn't someone evoke the accursed food? Yes, I did. My mom was mentally ill once and she was extremely vulnerable back then. Yeah, that's just how disgusting to take advantage of such a thing. That's... It's horrible. And then live, I mean... Close her account. Just don't do things like that. This could have been, you know, a death on stream. We got lucky that she got saved in time, but drowning is no joke, right? Especially she had clothes on, and you really kind of need to train that, or at least have some kind of experience with being in the water wearing clothes. Like a lot of clothes, they soak, and that gives you weight. And if you're not used to swim at all, in a swimsuit, then with clothes, that's gonna be even harder, right? Oh wait, I did a stupid thing. I need to do this. So let's do it again. Excuse me. Did someone invoke the... Yeah, I did. Yeah, but the that would be maybe... I don't know, that would be interesting to depict, I guess. Only ever found Chips Ahoy in England. Once they're appearing in apparently American, I'll have to hunt for them in Hamburg. I don't remember where I saw them because I don't usually eat things like that. I try to keep the junk food at a minimum. Still wish you could join me in Germany, but at least I'll have a week with you in September. Yeah, well, Hamburg is far away from Luxembourg, and that's like a 5-hour drive, and I'd need to get a hotel there, and that's just beyond my budget at this point. Shin Godzilla and Axew. If it becomes a staple in my streams, then it's up for a suggestion as a as an emoticon. Ah, hey there, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hunt is going, well, still not a single shiny, which sucks. But now I'm at the point where I calibrate. Anyone watch Adventure Time growing up? And what was your favorite character? I did not watch that show growing up, but hearing how it is like, I kind of wish I did, because it sounds like a really fun thing. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I will be doing the calibration process, and how that is done is you look at the stats of the Pokemon. So you need to look at the hidden power, the nature that it has, and use also the ability. Because ability, there's two abilities. It can have 0 or 1, and you need Pokefinder for that. So this one is static. That's a 1. No. The shiny, we're not looking for shinies right now. We're now looking for what I hit, actually the frame that I hit, and then I can type in the actual frame, deduce it, and then put it back in Ian timer, and then work from there. So I got a Ruik one. Ruik is quiet. Okay, quiet, I don't know. I wouldn't. Strange way of translating that. So I have so many frames that could be the one that I'm looking for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teach it. Oops, sorry about that. That always happens. I'm gonna teach it TM10, which is hidden power, because I'm gonna need to know the type of the hidden power that the Pokemon has, so that I can put that variable into Pokefinder and then find out which frame I hit and then work from there. Just it's basically a subtraction thing. If there's a sushi pizza emote, I might die. Just because I mentioned that once, that was a Gordon Ramsay episode thing that I watched. Also, don't usually eat things like that, but if it's a brand I don't usually see, I try anything once. Yeah, that's definitely understandable that you'll try to eat it at least once to know if you like it. But I have to say, James, for some reason it's always junk food. Do you have quarters in Germany? As in, like, a quarter of a euro? That would be 25 cents, which, no. Alright, hidden power, what do we have? It's a flying type, alright. Generate. And then see how many frames do we have. Okay, so 2 frames come into question. They have to be in the 3000 range. But I don't know which one it's gonna be. So what you do is you go to the status screen. And as you can see here, I take a look at the IVs. And then you can go on a IV calculating website, which there's a lot of. Just pick anyone that you personally prefer. And then you can type in everything that it is. So this is a quiet one. It's a Voltorb. And it is level 25. The higher the level, the easier it is to deduce the IVs. 32, 38, 35, 52, and then calculate. Alright, so the HP is between 8 and 11, let's see. 8 and 11, oh, okay, so here it's pretty sure already I could deduce this pretty quickly. It's this frame that I've hit. So what I do is I copy it, and here in Ian timer, With the frame hit column, you paste that frame that you actually hit into that, click update, and then you see the calibration has a number here now, and then you try again. So the in-timer program calibrates for you, and that way you don't need to know the delay. Adventure Time is where I got the idea of bacon pancakes. Oh, so you saw bacon pancakes in that show and then you said, oh, I want to try that. Watch it growing up. Not sure who my favorite character was. Unfortunately, can't really talk with you guys about that. Just woke up, feel like I'd better keep sleeping, but I can't miss this epic hunt. It's okay, Alex. Until now, no shiny, which is absolutely a shame. I plan on streaming until midnight, my time. So I'd say another 2 hours. If you fall asleep, then that's okay. It's more important for you to feel healthy, and you definitely need to sleep right now, don't you? Alright, again, not a shiny. What is it with this hunt in specific? Like, why this one? It baffles me. Oh, you were disappointed in the later Adventure Time episodes? Okay. I mean, often when you say, do you guys have X as a food, and it's always some sugary drink or, I don't know, chips, chocolate, always junk food. It's not like a front. I'm also a sweet tooth, so I don't judge, but it's funny. Food to South African food, North American coils. Oh, is there any South African food you'd say I should try? During my teen years, I'd eat nothing but junk food, but now my diet is full of meat and vegetables. Well, that's much better than just eating junk food. Okay, so I already see Kotsik. That is a quirky Voltorb. Alright, teach it hidden power. Don't forget about that. Have a weird verbal tick forming where I call everything John. So you say, not the thingy if you can't think of the word, but you say the John. Or do you just say, I had such a John day today. Just like Smurf. The Smurf, I smurfed the Smurf today. Did I switch? Yeah, I did. It's always the Voltorbs, it is. It's not a shame, it's epic. Oh, so you like seeing fails? Can't blame you, Alex, definitely not. I've also enjoyed and indulged into streamers' shiny fails. Definitely. Alright, what do I get? It's a quirky one, I can already do that. Gift, alright. Gift is not a something that you give someone, but it's in Germany, or in Germany, what am I saying? In German, gift means poison. Right, so it's a quirky one, and it has hidden power poison. And also the ability 1, alright, let's see. There's 2 frames that could be the one that I'm looking for. So again, I have to check the IVs. I'm gonna do that really quickly. 25, 30, 38, that doesn't change, 37, and 59 speed, alright. And it's poison, and you are a quirky, a very strange one. Alright, so speed is either 17 or 19. Alright, so it has to be this one. Same process again. And hopefully this time I'm gonna get it. Quarters the food, not the coin. Ah, okay. Sorry about that. That didn't really understand that correctly. Yeah, I'll look that up, what a quarter is. Oh, the junk food feeling, I thought you meant me personally, like I know every country has apples. No, I didn't mean that, like, every time you ask me, do you have brand X, brand Y, do you have that in Europe, in Luxembourg, in France, in Germany, it's always some kind of sweet or junk food, but, I mean, there is definitely some interesting thing about eating sweets or junk food from other countries. I also go to an Asian supermarket that sells Korean or Japanese snacks. So let's see if this is the correct one. Aww. Like calling myself John Fallout or wanting to say John Sushi Pizza. I see. I also have a word like this that I just use just like that. It doesn't have any meaning, it's not coherent. You just like saying that word. I'm also this neurodivergent, so I understand. You had a really smurfing bad day today? Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully you'll feel better soon. No sleep, sirens, drones, having fun here. Oof. Yeah, so definitely do get your sleep, please. That's more important, right? It was like 5 hours with electricity today. Ooh, that's shorter than usual, isn't it? Got some time to work. Have no idea when will be next time. On the one side, I don't want to miss it. On the other, it is better to sleep. No, please, Alex. I mean, it's very kind of you that you, even in that, given the situation that you're in, that you are here with us, the stream, but I think it's more important, or it should be a higher priority for you to sleep now. I mean, if you can sleep with the stream just in the background, sure. If you can't, then just click off, that's no problem. What's annoying me now? John Sushi Pizza sounds like a fighting game character. That sounds like something if you go onto a website. Oh, come on, leave me alone. Can I go now? Thank you. Alright, switch them up. But I have to go yell at people, I enjoy it. Like yesterday, have fun yelling at people. And see you next time. Gamer be yelling at people. Yep, that's what gamers do, isn't it? I know every country has apples, but not every country will have Cheetos. Oh, that's a grass type, alright. So grass as a hidden power type, and oh, it's modest, alright. Don't think I've hit that frame before. Doesn't. And you have not ability 1, but you have ability 0, alright. Hit generate, what do we have? Yeah, looks like I gotta check the stats again. I just suggest doing that pretty much every time, so just so that you're sure not wasting too much time with it. Oops. 36, oh, 40 special attack. 32, and then 58, alright. Special defense of 1 confirmed. Oh, that's pretty bad. So it has to be this one, yeah. So I hit this frame. 3663. Hit that in, hit update, and try again. I'm always this close, but and yet still no shiny Voltorb. How? How? I'll always go to Asian shop when I get the chance. So many interesting things in those. Yeah, especially the that Asian shop in Germany that I sometimes go to. That one used to have like Korean chips with honey apple, and they were so good, but I don't have them anymore, which is a shame. Couldn't tell you what they're called because I can't read their writing. Hangul, as it's called, I think. I cannot read Hangul, so no idea what it's called. I just bought it because it was tasty. I think I'm gonna call it a day myself now. Alright, Fiery Chameleon. Thank you, as always, for being part of the stream. Oh, you have something to say as well. Well, let me do the reset, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like the idea of putting the stream on while sleeping, though my headphones don't work on my phone no more. Oh, there we go! Finally! Finally! Shiny! Oh my god, that just took me an eternity. We're having the shiny, but good night, Chameleon. Oh boy. Alright, I shouldn't mess this up, right? No, better not. John Voltorb. Oh, and you paralyzed me. And now you're asleep. Yeah, don't know if you're staying now, or if you want to watch at least the first Voltorb getting caught. That's up to you, but... Why did this take 5 streams? 5 streams. Why? Okay, did I? Yeah, finally, the first Voltorb has been caught. Oh, finally, jeez. You know what? Kaiser comes in. Hope you're happy. The John has been caught. So let's save immediately. Save. Ah, finally the first one. That just took me way too long for absolutely no reason. Alright, calibration does work in the end, so... Alright, so let's go for the second one. That would be frame 4941. As always, I'm going to do with the process first, hitting that frame and then calibrating. I think that would be the best procedure. And now I have to walk towards the other Voltorb. So maybe I'll get all the Voltorbs on the stream. It's been only 1 hour 15. I do plan on streaming until midnight at least. So... Alright, if I'm not mistaken, there's one here. John Voltorb. Probably just another 5 minutes now. It's alright. I'm gonna go towards the other one, but ah no, there was an item here, I remember, but that wasn't a Voltorb, so... Oh god, annoying. Wild Pokemon. I think I'm gonna need to use some items here. Alright, use some healing powder so that the paralysis is gone, and then... Where is it? There we go. I'm kind of annoyed by all these wild encounters, so... Oh yeah, right, we need to hit this button, and then to the north, there we go. Here is another one. And then to the right you can see the third one. So let's try for the modest one. So the time for me is 22:52 or like 10:52 in the evening. Moment before I went to sleep, yeah. Yeah, I told I can't miss this epic catch. Yeah, first one down, right? 2 more to go, so let's see where this goes. Hopefully I'll get them this stream, so finally I'll be able to go and get the Why Not tomorrow. And should I get that one easily, like within an hour or 2, I'll continue streaming, but then I'll continue with the shiny only challenge on my other Ruby cartridge. Because that has been done in a while. Looks like I'm missing school. Wait, are you not going to school? Or are you saying, oh, it's very late for me and I want to watch the whole thing? Which, I mean, you don't have to, right? If you're tired and you need to get up early tomorrow, then feel free to leave the stream. That's okay. Bye-bye, Fiery Chameleon. See you tomorrow. You have the same time zone? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Time zones are, after all, vertical, not horizontal. So I'm not surprised. Made the idea of a new Pokemon move called Oblivion. It's a psychic move that makes you forget what move he was going to use. And now the foe will have 25% for each move to use the turn it used. Okay, that is... I have to say that is an interesting idea. Oh, there it is. John Hades, inventor of the underworld. But why John and specifically John? What makes you... Why exactly that name? Is there rhyme or reason behind that, or is that just a coincidence? Alright, let's teach it the hidden power. Wait, I hope you're not skipping school just because of that stream. That's not what I want my viewers to do. John is such a generic name, it makes things really funny. Well, that's true. It's like Steve. Just such an everyday name. At least in the Western Hemisphere. Alright, let's check what it is. What frame did I hit? And then work from there, right? Like I just managed to finally pull off just before. John Wick. Isn't that a real person? Okay, what do we have? Borden. Borden is ground type, alright. Ground, and I didn't even check your stats. You are a brave one, a very brave ball. Okay, Mutik Brave, that's a perfect translation. You have ability 1. Well, looks like there's only one single frame that could come to mind, but just to be absolutely sure, I'm gonna still use calculations. Alright, we got 20, 57, 31, that's a difference, 33, 33, and 51, alright. Your special defense is 2, 4, or 6. Yeah, that doesn't seem right. Doesn't seem right at all. What about HP? Your HP is... Huh? I get such conflicting results here. But Mutik is brave. That I didn't do as a mistake. I'm gonna still use that frame because the others... Wait, speed 11? Special defense 2, 4, and 6. Oh, it's this one in the 5,000 range. Alright, that is the frame that I've hit. Always better to check, see? Just don't, like, fly over with your eyes and then say, oh, that's... Oh, wait. I forgot if I set it to 0. The calibration, just let me do that again. Ah, I did. Okay. So I should get a modest shiny out of that frame. John is my granddad's name. Also top school for cool. Why should I go to sleep? Because sleep is important. And if you have to get up early tomorrow, then, well, it's pretty hard. I know I'm also not a morning person at all. Except if I got like 9 hours of sleep, then regardless of the time, I can function. If you can change your name, what would it be? I'm happy with my name, but if I have to, I would name myself Moro. Moro. I'm actually very happy with my name. I really like it. I don't know what I would change it to. Good question. Maybe something nice like Stella or something, but I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my name already. The only thing that I don't like that much is the fact that people always misspell it, or they just seem to have problems with it. Well, other than that, I like my name. Could change my name, it would be a hard choice, but I'm leaning towards John. For some reason, yeah. For some reason. Why John? That was such a surprise, Kaiser comes in. To school for Yep. Staying here, school's not important. Oh boy. Really bad. Having a bad influence on the kiddos here. Really, really bad. The stream police will come after me soon. Alright, I'm happy that I've at least gotten one until now. That's more than all the other streams combined. Which is incredible if you really say it out loud like that. Alright. John. Well, you're not John. In one of the regular show Rigby characters, his name is To Trash Boat. Huh? Sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Right, let's do the Kecleon thing again. Very good tip if you want to find out what the hidden power type is in the quickest way possible. Why are you calling a kid? I'm 14. Yeah, I'm almost or a bit more double your age, so you'll understand if you're like for my mom, I'm a kid even though I'm 30. That's just when there's enough of an age difference, you just say kid. But yeah, you're not a kid, you're a teenager, that's true. "14-year-olds are kids." Yeah, to adults they are. But not saying you're childish or anything like that. I know I hated to be called a kid when I was 14, so I definitely understand the sentiment. Okay, so let's see what the type is. Hat keine Wirkung, so it has to be ghost. That means that it didn't have any effect. Right. You're timid. Okay. Timid. I saw you somewhere here. There we go. And you have ability 1. Alright. And there's multiple that can come to mind, but I'll have to do the stat thing again. Alright, so a timid one, and it's hidden power ghost. And we have 59 HP, 21 attack, 31 defense, don't need to change that, 39 special attack, 38 special defense, and 60 speed. Alright. Calculate. Speed is either 1 or 3. Let's see. Okay, this one or this one. About the others, special defense is either 22 or 24. 22 or 24. It has to be that one. Yeah, it is that one. That is the frame that I've hit. Alright. That was quick. There we go. And let's try again. So we get another wonderful blue ball. Okay, please stop with the spamming. And no, 30 is not old. Trust me, it's not. That's a kid thing to say, help me. Right, changed his name to Trash Boat in an episode regular show. In a regular show, there was an episode of Rigby changing his name to Trash Boat. Oh, okay, now I get it. Trash Boat, really? Grandma, Well, I am a relic from the last millennium, that is true. But let's say I'm in a better condition than some other people. John. Destroyed. Owned. Wrecked. Alright, so 1 more hour until it's midnight, so let's see if I can get the other ones. That is not a shiny, unfortunately, but you know what to do. We all know it. It's calibration time. Right, put these back again to any. Can't really decipher what emoticon that is, James. Alright, what do we have? Mild. Mild, mild. Exactly the same. And you have ability 0. Alright, that's already so much knowledge that I can use. Then let's get out of here. Your new name is Grandma. Oh, someone is really mad that I called him a kid before. I'm sorry. Okay. If you would see me, you would not call me a grandma. People think I'm 18 or 19. Friends call me granddad and I'm only 20. Jesus. Okay. When I was 18, I made a Facebook post that said 25 is so old. And one of my friends shared it on my birthday, and now I see it every year on my birthday. Yeah, those are just the things that you say. As a kid, I also said, oh, 30, that's old, but no, that's really not old. And then again, there's people age at different rates. I know people who are in their 40s, and they're much fitter and healthier than some 20-somethings I know. It really depends on so many factors. You can't just say, you know. I mean, sure, at a certain age you'd say, okay, they are old. But, as I said before, some people age really well. Ice type, alright. A mild ice type 1. Let's see. Multiple frames again. That could be the one that I'm looking for, so you know what to do. 59, 23, 31 again, 41 this time, 33, 61. Mild ice. Calculate. Special defense is 3 or 5. 3 or 5. None of them is. None of those are. What about special attack 23 or 25? Okay, I do get conflicting results here. None of these match what I've... Oh, wait, this one maybe? No, it doesn't really. Very strange. This one, 27 speed, that would work, yeah. This one, no, not this one, excuse me. Is it the last one I've gotten? 25, 5? Yeah, it's that one, has to be. There's no other option. Alright, so that is the frame that I've gotten. All, again, very close, but still no shiny. At least no modest shiny. So I worked at a kid's summer camp as a camp counselor a few years back. And then when I told them I was 18, one of the kids literally started crying because he was worried I was going to die. Imagine being 18 is like dying of old age. One time someone told me, are you 37? I was like, what, 37 for real? Are you joking? Wow, that would be way... I mean, there's some guys who have a full beard like at 15 and then they look 30 something. But I know I don't think you sent a picture of yourself, but 37, that is... But to be honest, Amit, some people are just... They suck at guessing the age correctly. I have a friend who's 60 this year, but you think she was late 30s or early 40s. Yeah, I also know people who... I know look way younger or way older than their age. I accidentally ate an entire Aldi chocolate chip brioche loaf in one sitting. Now I feel sick. Accidentally, That's a snackcident, isn't it? Welcome back, Alex, but you're logged into another account, aren't you? You look 15. Can't really can't say that, but yeah, as I said before, there's just some people that don't look their age at all. Other account only for okay, I see. Can't sleep. Until now, no modest shiny. Or square shiny, that's a square one I'm looking for now. Okay, bold. That is, Kuhn is bold. A bold one. Can you work now, please? Thank you. For some reason, it didn't want to give me the drop-down menu. Static ability 1. And then... Hidden power, I have no idea. I have to test that out. So let's get out of here. Hi, Jesus. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I've finally gotten a shiny Voltorb. Let me show you. Meet John, the shiny Voltorb. Isn't it beautiful? Let's fly back. Fine with people seeing me as younger, but it's annoying to get ID'd as often as I am for a lot of things. Yeah, I know how that is, getting ID'd for a lot of things. No, I never show my face since I don't like showing people how I look, I guess, because I'm a coward and I think I'm not beautiful. No, I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know how you look like, but I do understand not wanting to show your face on the internet. That is definitely not a unwise thing to do. Alright. Let's annoy the Kecleon again. When I started high school, a guy in my class who had a full beard at 11 and was able to buy beer from his brother without an ID. Yeah, there's just some people like that. Yeah, Jesus was in my stream yesterday as well. Please take your pills. You've been talking to voices, but the voices are real. Okay, bug type. There we go. And you're all crazy now, little Voltorb. Right, generate. Okay, looks like only one single frame could come into question, but let's see. Right, HP 58, 23, 36, 39, 37, 61. bold. What was it again? It was bug type, yeah. Right, generate, calculate. Special defense 18 or 20. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it is that frame. Let's try again. It was not off by too much. And about hearing voices in someone's head, Jesus, you should be very knowledgeable with things like that. That happened a lot of times in the Bible. Jesus has come, people, we shall bow to him. I did it already, but I don't think you can see that on stream. Nah, you can't. Please moderate Jesus. Well, he's omnipotent, so don't know if that is even necessary. She is 3,569 years old. He found out my secret, and he told everyone. But you have to say, I still look very good for my age, don't I? Being 3,569 years old. Wanted to record sound of drone flying nearby and air defense working, but I had no time to turn on recorder. This thing flied directly above me. Oh, jeez, that had to be super loud. Miss Surgeon thought you said Jesus was impotent. No. He's omnipotent. So he can do anything. He's God. Or depending on which canon you accept from Christianity, he is either also God or he's part of a trifecta of gods. You know, the Holy Trinity. Or he's not omnipotent and only the good great God above is. That really depends, as I said. One of the older gods. Bold again, alright. Did I hit the same? No, I didn't. Okay, another bold one then. Alright, I see. For a second I thought, did I hit the same frame twice? Which that definitely does happen and has happened before. Alright, let's go the Kecleon thing, doing that again. So this stream has been cursed by a lizard. I don't even know what kind of lizard, but apparently there's some kind of lizard curse. And I still gotten the shiny though. But before the stream was buffering, so definitely there's some weird things happening on my streams lately. Apparently Mark Hamill met with Joe Biden on May... Oh, what am I doing? That's when you don't look where you're going. Joe Biden May 4th, and apparently that pissed off a lot of Twitter conservatives. Why is the human race doomed? Yeah, we're really doomed, aren't we? Kecleon, show thyself. That one I also will be hunting. And you are a rock type. As in hidden power rock. Rock, alright. Let's check your stats. Again, you are ability 0. Right, let's see. Rock. And you are also bold. And you have less HP than the one previously. 24. 38, 33, 33, and 60. Alright. Calculate. Okay, so special attack is either 3 or 5. 20 or 22 for speed. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, come on, I'm pretty close, but still. Pretty close does not equal exactly the frame. Saturn has many rings, what a slut. No, Saturn is just polyamorous. Oh, James. We don't shame those people. Oh yeah, I forgot. I can just track somebody with lightning. If I don't like somebody, I will permanently time them out from life. You just ban them. Yeah, there's a lot of people you could ban, Jesus. Get on with it. Kind of growing impatient here. I know that's not how a human should be, but there's definitely some really bannable people on this server that we call Planet Earth. I don't care if you send out the lightning or Zeus, but shaming is fun. James. So what do you think? Do you ban me? Asking Jesus to ban you. What do you think? Will I get the other 2 Voltorbs this stream? Or will that be another time? Alright. Master Ball it. Ban me, daddy. Having fun with the emoticons there, aren't we, James? One YouTube emoji takes 10 characters. And I think, honestly, the ones that you get for free on YouTube, they kind of suck, don't they? I don't know. Not a fan. John Zeus from hit video game John Hades. Jeez, these are like the insiders only someone who was part of the streams could understand. Yeah, the reset button is coming. Jesus told us that yesterday. Don't think you can really say something against Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll hope that I'll get the watch time hours that I need this year. Then I'll add some nice emoticons that are actually fun to use. And you can also use some that, or make some I've seen that are animated, which everyone loves the animated GIF, right? Another bold one again? Get a lot of bold ones for some reason. Domain expansion, infinite acts. You really like these words. Could probably invent a new language for some of the weird slang and jokes from the streams, definitely. Domain expansion, infinite sun, like what? Sounds like some kind of AI just vaguely looking up words and just typing them out. Flying. Alright, it's flying. You have 0 as an ability, alright. And you're... Weird that I got 3 bold ones in a row. What a weird coincidence. 59... 59, what am I saying? 57, 19 attack, so attack is horrible. 40, 32... 38 and 59. Calculate. Special attack is 0. Poor thing. Okay, what is your special defense? Is 22 or 24? Yeah. It's this one. That is the frame that I've hit. So let's put that one here. And then try again. Hopefully that will work. John Shiny odished all over the sushi piece. They're making Jujutsu Kaisen jokes. Oh, okay. And again, the JFK thing. There's definitely some action going on in the chat. But like, imagine printing this out and showing it to some random person on the stream on the street. Just what would they think? They wouldn't be able, like, they would absolutely have no idea what's going on. Imagine showing that to some random grandma or grandpa outside who has zero knowledge on any culture on the internet. It would be pretty funny. And ask him what that would be about. Alright. Versatile technique, time to forget who you are. There's a whole Jujutsu Kaisen battle going on in the chat. Wait, show what to people on the street? I was away from keyboard. Just my chat. Like, the whole chat from the stream. It's like all over the place with weird references that you have to be kind of in to get what they basically mean. Imagine showing that to some random person out there. I think that chat is a bit too neurodivergent for the regular normie to understand what's going on. Really like this city, it's so cute. Okay, did I do the hidden power thing? No. Okay, let's do that really quickly. Well, anyways, I'm gonna head out, have to work soon. Alright, thank you for the stream, and as always, thank you, Kaiser Kamazin, for being part of the stream. And yeah, see you tomorrow. And yeah, thank you for being part of it. I think I can do the why not one tomorrow, right? I've gotten at least one shiny Voltorb. I mean, I will continue with the Voltorb hunt to get the other ones as well. But I think it would be okay to continue with the why not tomorrow. Let's see where this goes. Still about half an... Okay, no. Doesn't do anything, so it's a ghost type. It can only be a ghost type then. Oh, that made a lot. That did a lot of damage. Naive. And you have ability 0. Ghost, alright. Oh, there's again multiple frames that it could be, so let's do the IV thing again. 20, 32, 40 special attack, that's pretty good. 29 special defense is pretty bad. Alright, and you are naive. And it's ghost type. Calculate. Right, so your special attack is perfect. There we go, that's the frame. Immediately found it. Right, let's start again. Oh, you didn't even see it on my Poké Finder. My bad. So the curse technique level 100 Riz didn't defeat you, Jesus? Well, it's pretty hard defeating a omnipotent opponent. And with pretty hard, I mean impossible. In every universe ever. Right, so half an hour to go. Let's see if I manage to get to Voltorbs in that time. Although I do doubt it, but still, who knows? Maybe I'll get it soon. And then the other one, well, I said previously that I wanted to get to take the third shiny frame, but that would be a long wait. I don't know. But I'm happy that at least I got one Voltorb. No idea why that took so long though. Also this one. Let's see. Nah, still no shiny. Master Ball. And then the usual process. First, getting out of here. Definitely not gonna walk through the exit because then I'm gonna waste my time with tons of wild encounters that just, yeah, we don't need to right now. John is still sleeping. Alright, let's... We can already see a sassy one, but not a shiny one, alright. So you are a sassy ball. Not gentle sassy. And you have ability 0, alright. Did I do the... Yeah, I did. Alright, let's annoy the Kecleon again. Hey there, Alan Roger, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen your name here before. But I don't know what you mean we have merged together, no idea what you mean. I don't do Dragon Ball fusions. Alright. Let's try and figure out what frame I've hit. So what is it? Ah, it's fighting. Has to be. Alright, multiple ones again. Fighting, sassy. What about your IVs? 62 HP, alright, HP stat is much better. 23, 33, 37, 38, 49. Ooh, that speed is atrocious. Calculate. Speed is either 0 or 2. Oh, who would have thought? Right. It can only be this one. Special defense 10 or 12. Yeah. There's another one that fits the... Okay, what about special attack 18 or 20? Alright, it's this frame. So let's do the calibration again. Oh, I was... Are you kidding me? 6 frames off? That's barely anything. Okay, I have no idea what you mean, Alan Roger. Sorry. Or is that just a thing going on in my chat right now? Things that fly over my head. Right, the stream has been going on for soon 2 hours. At least one shiny, that's nice. But not sure if I can get the remaining to appear as a shiny for... Like, I'm gonna stream for at least... Or, yeah, half an hour, let's say. And then I'm gonna go to bed. But I can still do the Voltorb attempts. Can always exit and re-enter the dungeon. Curse technique, lizard curse, already adapted well to the chat language here, I guess. The lizard curse has not stayed for now. No, not as shiny. Oops. I might also mention I have not watched that show, so the references fly over my head. Okay, what do we have? First, let's get out of that area. Jujutsu Kaisen, I never watched the show. Maybe I should. If it is good, that is. Okay, still that is calm, so it's a calm one. And you have ability 0, alright. Then do the hidden power thing again, as always. I'm Help Me and Jesus. So you have yet another... Wait. Do you have yet another account? You have a lot of accounts. Well, thank you for telling me though, because I didn't know. Of course I can't. Right, let's see. Oh wait, did I do the hidden power thing? I forgot. I should always check that. No, I didn't, of course not. Then let's go, I'm going to go fight Gojo. Well then, good luck with your Gojo fight and see you tomorrow. There's another Kecleon, in case you did a stupid thing like I just did and forgot to teach it hidden power. No fear, there is a second Kecleon that you can use to test or like see the hidden power type pretty quickly. And it's here. See, there's something blocking my way and it can only be a Kecleon. Right, let's see what I get. It's rock, alright. I think it's this frame here, but I'll still do the IV calculations just to be absolutely sure, because sometimes I do guess incorrectly. With calibrations, when doing RNG manipulation, you want to be as precise as possible. 37, 37, 36, 62. Alright. Calculate. Okay, attack is between 0 and 7, alright. Speed is either 28 or 30. Attack has to be really bad, like 5, yeah, okay. HP and special defense as well. Yeah, it's this frame. 4,940. I was one frame off! Are you kidding me? One single frame off of the shiny. Jeez. Well, that's a thing that certainly happens when you're RNG manipulating. You need to get the input correctly 2 times. And I mean, frame perfect, that is... You have the window, the time window of 1/60th of a second. But again, through RNG manipulation, I've been getting so many shinies that I sometimes forget if I already have set shiny or not. I have hundreds of shinies at this point. As in, my cartridges are kind of filled with them. So if you ever wanted as many shinies as possible, this is the way to do it. Right, let's see if I'll be lucky in the last 20 minutes. Maybe I'll get it done. Who knows? Okay. Come on. Let's see. Was I... off again, unfortunately. There you go. Master Ball it again. Always the same process. Ernst, that's serious. Very good translation. You have ability 1, alright. First spot in the party. Hidden power. Escaping the dungeon. Flying towards the Kecleon. Those are the steps that I take. It's pretty much the quickest way of calibrating correctly without having to resort to using rare candies, because if the level is higher you get more accurate IV calculation results, but I don't think that is necessary, honestly. If you can do it like I'm doing it here, most of the time I can accurately say deduce which frame I've hit. While you keep catching them, keep checking, well, you are already close to target, because that is calibration. Because I don't know the exact frame delay, that's why I'm doing a calibration each time. If I knew the exact frame delay, I'd just use that, but right now I'm doing it like this. For our brain, it's okay to about 50 milliseconds difference doing the same precise thing. I mean, I've done it before countless of times, right? Eventually you'll get semi-good at it. Okay, electric type is the hidden power. Generate. Okay, I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's see. Electric and what was it again? Serious, yeah. Electric. 60 HP, 26 attack, 36, 35, 34, and 60. Calculate. Okay, your special defense is 7 or 9. Your speed is between 20 and 23. Alright, yeah. All the others are just like the calculator says. So this is the frame that I've hit. It's a bit later than before. Three to 4 frames. Oh, you mean the delay? Because I tried it with a delay of 85 once and I've gotten it, but as you can see, I get a lot of different results that fluctuate. But now I've been hitting certain frames more consistently. That is definitely true. But I'm also pretty tired right now, so maybe my brain is not braining as much as it should. But I think what you're trying to say is the frame delay that you can make out is about 3 to 4. Which is that is very far away from the frame delay that everyone else said it was, which is also very strange. Usually you get people give you frame delays that are in a very close range. Different delay in our brain. That's why I use the timer. With timing, I can actually... Ah, there we go! Yes! Modest one! Finally! Fantastic. Great. That is excellent. And your attack misses. Haha. So the square and star shinies have been caught. Wonderful. So let's weaken it. We'll fall asleep now. I'm gonna use false swipe. And I'm gonna get paralyzed, alright. Fair. And then I'm gonna use a great ball and see quickly does this get caught. So here goes the first great ball. 1, 2, 3. There we go, second shiny Voltorb. Finally, this is good. Oh, jeez. Finally happening. Normal condition with perfect timer. When you are not tired, you hit 3 to 4 frames randomly. So for 2 actions, it is doubled. When your tired brain have no longer time to react. Yeah, that's why there's not really a lot of point of me doing it when I'm too tired. But yeah, I've gotten the... There's another one that's jolly, but let me show you how long of a wait that is, because that is pretty much a long wait. Yeah, 6 minutes, I don't know. That's like maybe two resets in one stream. Yeah, I don't know if that will... I mean, I can try, right? I'll save again just to absolutely be sure. But I think the Voltorb thing is done, so I can do the why not thing tomorrow. It's when you are close to target frames, more efficient, makes more resets. Yeah, right. That's the modest one. That is the sassy one. Now I'll attempt the jolly one. I'll go for it, but I don't know if I'll should stream that a lot. I mean, it's 6 minutes. That's a pretty long wait. But I'm pretty happy now that I gotten the at least the ones that I wanted. The thumbnail showed me getting a or the thumbnail showed a star and a square shiny. That was the goal of that. So I'm happy that I can now finally continue with the stationary hunts. And yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be why not as an egg. So that's gonna be interesting. I know the frame delay in that case. It's 147 for some reason. That's the very specific number that you need. And I've gotten it to appear pretty quickly in Ruby. The only slow process with the why not egg is that you have to hatch it. But that's pretty much it. That takes the longest time. But usually, if I remember correctly, on my Ruby it didn't take too long. So let's see how long that will take tomorrow. And then on Saturday it's gonna be the Sapphire, what am I saying? Safari hunt. Yeah, see, my brain is pretty tired right now. It's the Safari Zone hunt, where hopefully I'm gonna get the what I'm missing in Area 3 and also what I'm missing in Area 4 on Sunday, so that we can finally move on to Area 5 and 6, or Areas 5 and 6, since it's plural, it's multiple areas. They have a lot of interesting Pokemon in these areas, some nice Generation 2 Pokemon, some really nice shinies as well. Shiny Miltank is really nice. It's blue. Shiny Houndour, it's also nice, also blue. As well as Shiny Snubbull, also blue. And then, what else? Sunkern, well, I guess that is okay. Not the best shiny, but I'll take any shiny that I'll get. And I'm glad that I've gotten at least the Voltorbs that I was looking for. It took way too long. Out of all the hunts, the Voltorb took that long. Really weird. The Lugia one, that took a couple of tries, but that was because I was also, again, working with the wrong frame delay. And I just ditched the frame delay and went over to calibration like I did it now. Geez, 6 minutes is pretty long. The longest I've done before was the Regis on my Ruby, on my French Ruby. That was a 5-minute wait. But I've gotten that in within, I think, 2 hours, was it? Even less, so I think. Would be funny that I get the Jolly one, the last one, very quickly, but I think the point is the main thing has been done, has been accomplished. The Voltorb has finally been caught. The Voltorbs. Have to be pretty patient if you want the jolly one. Especially if you see that the other shiny frames, they are very early, especially the 3000, that's just under a minute. That's not a long wait time at all. And also starting to be much quieter now. 40 seconds. First one's definitely not gonna be a shiny, at least I don't think so. Then I'm gonna calibrate and see if that jolly calibration will yield me a shiny, and if not, then the stream is over, and then I'm gonna hopefully see you guys tomorrow again with the Why Not. Why Not is a nice shiny, it's pink, wonderful, perfect. Alright, 4 seconds. Of course not a shiny. So let's try the last calibration attempt. Okay, so I set the initial advance to 20,000 because that is such a late frame and I don't want to scroll that far every single time. Okay, what did I get? I got a Hitsig. Hitsig is... what is Hitsig again? Rash. Alright, a Rash one. Doesn't have a Rash, it is Rash and Static, so ability 1. Alright. Teach it hidden power. You know how it goes. Probably you guys also, after watching all of this, you're gonna learn the process, know it by heart. Alright. Now wait, I still need my bag. Because I need to get out of here with the escape rope. And then do the Kecleon thing again. All right. Let's see where this leads us. Okay. It's a water type, alright. Water. Oh, no. No shiny, of course. Didn't get that. Alright, so water type, and what are your IVs? Let's see. You are Rush, and you have Hidden Power Water, and your IV or your stats are 61, 21, 32, 36, 34, and you don't need to change that, and 62. Calculate. Alright, your special defense is 23 or 25. Oh wait, I can actually type that into the here into the filters tab. So, oh wait, no I don't. Never mind. Okay, so HP is between 24 and 27. Alright. Attack is 4 to 7. Found something similar. Defense should be this. Yeah, okay. And special attack also pretty bad. Yeah, it's this frame that I've hit. This one. Speed is apparently very good. Yeah, that is the frame that I've hit. So let's try the very last reset for today. Long wait. It's gonna be past midnight, but then that's okay. So let's see if I'll get it. At least I don't believe I will. If I do, then of course I'm gonna catch it. Would be nice, of course, but I can't have everything. But notice how far that away that is. I hit like frame 23,600 and the shiny frame appears at 23,020. So it's a long delay. .300 seconds, or at least 6 minutes is about 375 seconds, 706 milliseconds. That's why when I did the tutorial on how to RNG manipulate for a trainer ID and secret ID combo, in Ruby and Sapphire I definitely told you guys to now at least choose a frame that's pretty early. Because imagine you had to do it, I don't know, 50 times and waiting 6 minutes for 50 times. Well, you can already calculate how much it's gonna be. It's gonna be 300 minutes. Or 300, you know, that's just much longer. So you'll be much more efficient if you opt for the lower frames. And I mean, my cutoff personally is 5 minutes. My Emerald one gives me 4 minutes. That is, I have to say, quite a wait, but that's still okay. And I know with Emerald I tend to hit the frames much more often. But then again, in Emerald I have a lot of, like, more shiny frames, more slots that give me shinies, as well as just in general multiple frames, like hundreds of frames that give me shinies, especially if I use a synchronizer. I have a huge range of shinies, so it's basically a guarantee that even if I miss a frame or a specific frame, odds are in Emerald that I hit a shiny frame still. And that is what makes it so entertaining to use my Emerald. Even though I have to wait a bit longer, but still oh yeah, that's right, there's certain Pokemon that I haven't hunted on Emerald Wild Wednesday. Maybe I'm gonna go back to Emerald to this, like an Absol. I mean, I have one already, but it would be interesting to see that live, right? You haven't seen that one live yet. So I'm definitely gonna make myself a new... I'll write that down in case I forget about it. An Absol, a Sharpedo I also didn't show. I can get a Sharpedo in that one, which is nice. What else is something that I can't get anywhere else, but only on Emerald? Like, I have more frames that I can, or more slots that something unique. Definitely make that one. No, it's 94 seconds until I reset. I don't think I'm gonna get the shiny, but let's stay optimistic, right? Also thinking there's certain in Sapphire that I also haven't gotten yet. So there's definitely more in the works that I can hunt. I'm definitely not running out of Wild Wednesdays, it seems. There's more than enough content. Thank you for whoever is cheering me on. I do see that someone is tapping the emoticon, but I don't know, or I don't see who does it. So I appreciate that. Right, 10 seconds, let's see. If I don't mess this up now, I might actually get all 3 in one stream. So let's see. The moment of truth. And no. Alright, but still, I mean, I've gotten the ones that I advertised, basically, the 2 being the star and the shiny one. So yeah, I'm very happy about that finally happened. So yeah, see you tomorrow when I try to get the why not. So as always, thank you so much for being part of the stream, and see you hopefully tomorrow. So goodbye and good night.